Okay.
So we should get rid of these. How do you say? Like we need to sort of be able to remove these lines. Yeah. That Hella is showing you on the screen. Yeah. And only make and sort of connect. Yeah. The four. You know, like in I think in Word and in Excel, you have this feature that you make kind of. You say, okay, I
merge
want
cell,
these. Yeah, it's not possible because it's a PDF. But then you just mark the columns, and then you say like meld together or something like that. So it should be kind of a function like that because we don't have two tables that are equal. So I don't know how we can control this.
Yes, and one other thing that we talked about in the old system.
Yeah.
We have some. You have some options. We also provided you with more options then, and that was a semi-good solution, right?
Yeah, it was better than the solution that we have now because we could choose if we wanted to have this headline or not. Because sometimes we don't need it. Sometimes we only need these descriptions. But sometimes we need to have it. And sometimes we need to have it, you know, above a specific amount of columns. But it always changes. So I don't know how we can fix that.
Yeah, so maybe we can do it like when you have to type in all the numbers down here. Maybe you can make sort of a way where you can decide I only need four areas where I can write on the upper line.
Okay.
Maybe you can do that. I'm not sure how to do it practically.
I'm also not sure how to solve it because, like we also talked about sooner, this has actually been an issue from the beginning, and it was also one of the issues why we said, okay, then we will also go with the new system because then we can have the flexible tables that we need.
Exactly.
So,
okay.
I still think that there's a bit to do regarding to this task.
Okay.
But I'm afraid I don't have the solution.
No, of course not. Sandip?
Yeah.
Sandip?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay. Sandip, can you give us some feedback from here?
I understand what the issue, right? Just like we should have something just like we have to merge they want to merge the columns, right? So I will check with the developer and of course if it should be good if that option should be there.
Yeah, it's necessary to be there because otherwise it's not flexible at all.
No, because that was also why I said last week that it was not done, because this is another example here, this KVN. This is a headline for all these columns. So we need to somehow
understand that, yeah.
I think Simone?
Yeah,
Simone, is it possible for you? Simone, is it possible for you to make some drawings, like 5 different examples? Then it's better and easier for us to understand it 100%.
We will just send you a data sheet from the current page, because on the current page we can do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we have a couple of examples there sooner we can send.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. No problem.
Okay, perfect. What do you think, Sandy?
No, I think that's what I'm saying. I have to check with the developer, right? After the call, I will check that, and I'm also thinking the same thing. It should be there, so it's easy to do that.
It's always there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then
could you hang on for 1 second, because that will it's just for you to, and I can send you.
If you can show it also when you change
different examples afterwards. Just hang on a minute.
Yeah.
This is from the current page, and here you can see we have it correctly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to see because, like we talked about at the meeting, isn't it?
Yeah, I have the feeling that we're actually a little bit further on the current page that we are on the new page regarding the tables. So I think that there could be some knowledge to gain from the current page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And then, do you have any more? Do you guys have any more comments on the data sheets?
No. We need to decide which color the table should have. We haven't had time to decide yet, but we will give you the color codes for the coloring, because this gray is just really boring. So I think we will try to make a few tests here and see what looks the best, and then we will let you know. And I think maybe Beth can do that.
Yes, I could do that, and I got to send you an example so you can see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, then we talked about the symbols in the contents. We talked about the price list shortly. I know you said weight, and then we talked about pictures.
Yeah, exactly. To take this tools, Sveta was answering that it was not possible, that you guys need to do the changes every time. And I really think that for the future that's a really bad solution. I know that on the current page also we had added that we could add symbols at least. So also the current page is more flexible, regarding text editing. And like we were talking about sooner, maybe you guys could look at it again and see if there should be any possibilities, because the current system is also Umbraco, so I'm just a little bit confused why it's possible on the current page and not on this new one.
Actually,
because we have some mathematic symbols that we need to be able to add, the data sheets.
Okay. Can you? Is it possible just to show one example right now so we can see it, or?
The example should maybe be from backend in the current page, because in backend on the current page you can see that it's possible.
It's only so we are 100%, and Sveta has not seen that before, I think. So
Okay.
It would be good for her just to see it. And
just give me a second, because
no
I
problem.
have this login and it's just very confusing. This is the new page. This one, I think.
Har Rune gået i møderummet? Okay.
And we have to move again.
Jeg fik snakket om det. Der skal man også.
I can't remember. Here. We have some symbols over here. Special characters.
Yes. Try to click on that one. Yes.
Yes.
There we have it.
Yeah. Because we have some mathematics symbols here that we need sometimes on the data sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, Sweta is also and developer is also checking these things. As we told you that it is not the part of it, but the Embarco is just remove these sections, right? In the updated one, we are working on the updated one. We are working on updated one, right? So we still checking that it is possibility to add these symbols in that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's a default feature of Embarco. It should become, yeah.
Okay.
Ja, absolut.
Så i den nye version har de fjernet den. Okay. Umbraco.
Altså nogle gange sker der nogle underlige ting med sådan themes der, men og det er jo åbenlyst en stor fejl, hvis de har fjernet det fra den nye senere.
Yeah, it doesn't seem right.
Yeah, it seems not right for us. Not right for us. Yeah.
I also think for you guys it will be annoying, on the long run, that every time we need to change.
No, we are happy-headed. It's only we had our sending invoices. That's good.
Oh yeah.
No. Of course, you need to do it by yourself. So let's check it up again and come back.
You check it, yes.
Sure.
And then regarding pictures, I think maybe Simone knows more than I, because you had also today a correspondence with Sveta. Yeah. So where is that now? The status? Well, I'm not sure. Did you see my emails, Sveta, from earlier today?
Sveta?
Yeah. Actually, Hale, I have looked into your emails and I have checked it. But no problem. I will cross-check once again for those pages which, for the pages, the images are not coming right. I will just cross-check once more time, and after that I will revert you back as soon as possible as I can.
Okay. So that sounds good.
Yeah.
But I'm just thinking now, maybe just me, but I think we have spent a lot of time by controlling pictures and sizes. What is happening? Just so we understand, why does it come out in the wrong sizes?
Actually, soon we have to look into the for the different sizes as well, for the different desktop sizes, because we have checked it for the mobile version as well as for the desktop version, right? And I think the issue is coming for the big screen. So I will personally check for the big screen as well, and no problem, we will rectify the issue, right? And after that, it will not become one more anytime.
Should we check from our screens? We have big screens here.
Yeah. Actually, Hele have mentioned that in mail also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you got one from Simone today.
Yeah, exactly.
Screenshots and everything. So
Yeah.
So the
No problem.
that even though the dimensions match when you look at it on the laptop, it doesn't match when you get it up on a big screen. It looks wrong. So we're trying to figure out why it happens like that. That's really the issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Sveta.
Yeah, and regarding, was there more about pictures? No. Regarding price lists, I was asking for a little bit more time because I will travel to Austria tomorrow, and I will be in a conference for the rest of the week, and this is the task that I need to check. Simone and Beth, they haven't been doing anything regarding price lists, so I think also there are these other issues that you could maybe work on this week, and then I will get back to you next Monday regarding the price list, because I need to catch up and see in Asana. I know that you wrote something, that you uploaded something, but I haven't checked it yet. So I will get back to you on that one.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Okay, I think overall that was.
There's one last thing we also spoke very shortly about it, Sune, and it is just like regarding to the languages. I also know that you said, Sveta, that for example, the employees, it's not possible just to copy one employee if we to English version. So if we should copy the whole section. But it somehow doesn't make sense to me that, because then we need to manually twice to put in the same employee.
You can copy complete node, right? But whatever you are saying that you are just copying one employee, right?
Yeah, because sometimes we get new employees, so I will only need to adjust with one colleague, just add one colleague. But as it is right now, I understand I need to manually put in registering the colleague in both the Danish version and in the English version, instead of typing once, because it's like mail addresses and it's telephone number, so it should actually be easy just to say copy paste. Mm-hmm. And we use English titles also, so there shouldn't be anything to change actually. It's just a copy paste. And we were just wondering why that isn't possible, why it should be the whole category.
Actually, when you copying, just like if we are talking about the product, we are always copying one product, right? We are not copying one section only. If we are in Embarco, you have to copy the node, right? If we have one product, but if you're thinking that it should become, then how we can do that? We have to create a section just like employee management, right? And from there you have to add the employee, right? And then you can copy one employee from there, right? One by one. Again, it's all about the node, right? So if you want to copy that, or you want to copy one node one by one. I hope you're getting it.
Yeah. Is it only me not understanding it completely, or?
I think I understood it, but try it one more time, send it. Is it possible? Yes or no? And just explain how it is possible.
No, what I'm saying, currently we are copying that it's from node, right? Hello? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
From one category, and if we are thinking that it should become completely, right? Completely from different, just like employee management, then we can copy soon, then LA, something like that, right? So we should have one section just like wall, right? Something like that, and in that area we have to add one by one employee. Then it is possible.
Okay, so it is possible, but we have to build it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then we will build it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yes. Let me look at my list. Yeah, and you talked about the prices was next week, so I think excellent. I don't think there's any more. Do you have anything? Send it.
No.
Teresa?
Yeah. No. Maybe Hele have some other query which she wants to ask.
Yes.
No, I think that's actually covering it for now.